Greetings. I am a Dragon Alchemist, and allow me to entertain you. I am once again playing Fallout 4, the Nuka-World DLC. And we just witnessed a little bit of... I don't know about insanity, but it's certainly not all there. Now, considering that this is a feral ghoul that may or may not be sentient, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's completely out of his gourd, but, well, we'll try not to harm him. I'll try to calm him down.
Ain't keen to wind up looking like a ghoul. Can we limit the rads?
Well, if you could stay away from all the sprinkler systems, that'd be a lot easier. Alright, so I'm gonna have to try and get in there, it looks like.
I guess we know where all the radiation's coming from now.
Holy!
Calm down, you freak.
Uh-oh. I gave him a chance! He did not take kindly to it. Well, I didn't see anything useful on that poor sod, so we'll try and... Kitty Kingdom Tunnels key! We'll be taking that. And the pump control system. Oh, please, yes! I've had enough radiation to last, I don't know, 2 nuclear meltdowns. System access. System on. Yeah, turn off the mist sprayers. If I intend to make this place a settlement, I prefer that nobody here died from the radiation poisoning, or turned into ghouls. If you want to turn into a ghoul, you can do it on your own time. Not here. The first attack. Fran Fowler signed in. It's been a few weeks since the bombs fell, and we've been attacked for the first time. It wasn't even a big group, and they weren't as well armed as we were. During the fight, I froze up when some grocery clerk charged Evan from behind. He was knocked to the ground and was about to have his head bashed in with one of those gumdrop decorations when Michael blew the clerk's brains out. Now Evan is pissed at me for not watching his back. The damn world is in it and I have to deal with a pissed off boyfriend. Ooh. Ouch. Why is this happening? It's been a few months since the radiation storm started. 23 people have died so far, and I'm starting to wish I was one of them. My skin looks like a prune, and a couple of places where it hasn't fallen off. At least in the places where it hasn't fallen off. A couple of the others seem to have stopped changing, but they look terrible. Half of my hair has fallen out. Another clip just fell off while I was typing this. Evan's hair is gone entirely, and I can barely stand to look at him. We had a huge fight about it, and now he's moving his stuff out of here and up into the clock tower. I felt like a monster chasing him off, but maybe it's true. Maybe I am a monster. Maybe we all are. Well, that explains why I saw a bunch of stuff in the clock tower. Contamination in the water. Some sort of alarm woke us in the middle of the night. It looks like the water intake pipes are contaminated. I mean, the water is practically glowing. The alarm must have been some sort of automated failsafe to protect the park. We'd all heard of the rumors about Nuka-World having some sort of reactor in the bottling plant. God only knows what they put in the quantum stuff. The heck with it. It's been over a year now. The radiation from the stars hasn't killed us yet. What's a little bit more? I'm going back to bed. That's a pretty laid-back way to take things. But that does explain where all the radiation is coming from down here. Also tells me that if I intend to go into the bottling plant, bring plenty of Radax. And right away. Found a use for the sprayers. We were attacked by a huge mob today. They almost made it to the castle this time. As we were trying to drive them back, I had an idea. We may be immune to radiation now, but these people probably aren't. I ran into the tunnels and turned on the park's water sprayers. In minutes, the attack was over. Man, we should have been doing this for years. When Evan heard it was me who figured it out. He kissed me until I could see straight. I don't know if it means we are totally good between us again, but hell, I'll take it. Well, it's the little things in life. The affliction is getting worse. The affliction sweeping through our people is getting worse. It took Herman last month. He knew it was coming. We all did. Until Rachel can figure out some way of fixing this, I'm afraid we're all going to end up like that. We've survived radiation storms, starvation attacks, and God knows what else for over 100 years now. But how can we fight this? It's not fair. I don't know if I'm just angry or if this is a sign I've got the affliction. God help us all. Yeah, well, after 200 years, no sign of anything about how to cure a ghoul going feral. Not a sign. Oh, bloody well, hell, I hope this wasn't Fran I just offed. Well, if it was, I'm gonna leave the body be. I'm not going to tear the head off like I did with the others. Oswald, the outrageous, can revive him on his own time. And bloody well, Porter. I'm trying to avoid the radiation water, and you're just walking right through it like you got, I don't know, rubber and lead-plated boots. Am I completely overladen again? I completely forgot. Yep, I'm down to the limit. I can't carry a single thing more. Alright, let's get out.
Well, it seems your asinine assault won't be dissuaded. Then I guess it's time for our final act. Join me on the roof of King Cola's castle, and we'll see an end to this production.
I'm still hoping we can talk about this. I really am. Alright, mind the carts.
You shut off my defenses! Oh, wait. I'll just turn these back on.
Oh, seriously? He's got another way to turn them back on. Oh, okay, watch it. Watch the cart from behind if they're still there. Alright, just get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, I hear it coming. There's the one, and then there's gonna be the second. Watch it, Porter. And there comes the doubles. Anything over here that I might like? It's not gonna carry out of it, so why bother? Ah, so I was wondering where that was leading. Well, guess I gotta go back to the castle and see what he's got in store for me now. I can't believe it. He can just turn it back on. I went through all that trouble, and he just flips off a switch. Here we are again. Which way was it again to the castle? I completely forgot. It's this way. At least I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Just using my jetpack to its maximum potential. And watch for the carts. Oop. Still got no idea what this fever blossom's for. Probably has something to do with the new Nuka-Cola recipes. I mean, it's very likely and all. Now, as for Oswald, I really do hope I can talk to him, but something tells me he's just gonna do his disappearing act again. I mean, he's got some way to teleport around here. I got no idea how he's managed to do that. Yeah, the whole smoke bomb thing, that's pretty self-explanatory. Disappearing even when you're in an enclosed room? That's a much harder trick to pull off. These rats are really gonna get me annoying. Well, let's get in here. Maybe I can persuade him to just, you know, leave. I don't know, maybe. The problem is, he's been here for over 200 years. He's not gonna be liking that in the slightest. I don't know if I can persuade him to just coexist with us. I mean, we got a bunch of bandits after all. Okay, that's just a skeleton. Raiders. I don't think the Raiders are gonna be taking too kindly to Oswald, even with his theatrics. Okay, good. Well, the heads are still off. And I gotta go down the elevator here, apparently. Here we go. I was expecting maybe a ghoul he sent up, just to make things a little harder on me. And are we going up or down? I think we're going up. I think we are. It's a long ride up. Alright, yep, we're definitely up. Oh, and that's a lot of radioactive barrels. Oh! Alright, easy there.
Raiders are all the same. You come into someone's home, steal their belongings, and kill those they care about. I'm not going to let you kill any more of my friends. This is our home, not yours.
Look, easy there. Okay, yeah, end this without bloodshed, please.
I'm not your enemy. This can end without bloodshed.
We've defended this place for over 200 years. Do you think you're the first outsider I've met that's chosen to brand feral ghouls as monsters? How many of them have you needlessly slaughtered, while ignorantly thinking you're doing the world a favor?
And what about the people that they've attacked? It's not like it's a one-way street here. Yeah, okay. I don't know about it being too late. Maybe. There is a very faint possibility of there being a cure for feralism. But until that happens,
Really
you gotta
now?
do something.
You're holding up the show.
Yeah. Alright, out of all these options, let's ask about 200 years.
You've been here for 200 years? Why?
We worked here as entertainers until the bombs fell. The radiation may have changed us, but we decided to make this place our home. Over time, the illness took the minds of my friends, and those that we love. I am going to find a cure, and fix my friends before someone like you comes along, and exterminates us all.
Yeah, just leave. Leave, and maybe we'll come to some sort of agreement.
There's no point in arguing anymore. Just leave.
Perhaps I would leave, but I made a promise to keep this place safe until my Rachel finds the cure. My beloved left this place years ago to find a cure to this disease. In return, I swore that I'd keep our people safe by defending our home. When Rachel walks back through those gates with the cure in hand, then you'll see, everyone will see, that I was right.
Alright. You know what? Maybe I can go help her. I don't know if this means you go help her or I go help her, but I'm not gonna say there's no cure. Maybe, I mean, I got a lead. I do have a lead.
If there is a cure, the only way she'll find it is with your help.
Maybe you're right. If Rachel is still out there, I'll find her, and we'll search for this cure together. I'll gather what remains of my friends, and we'll leave this place in your care. Don't worry about the radiation. It will no longer be a burden to you and your kind. Here, you should have this. Consider it an apology for misjudging you.
Okay, ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. Nice. And his top hat? You really shouldn't have. No, seriously, you shouldn't have.
Farewell.
Well, apparently Porter didn't like that. Well, he tough. He can lump it. Now we gotta assign a gang here. Lovely. Well, first things first, offload everything. I'm thinking this is a settlement point now. So, get everything off of myself and Porter.
Before I start puking.
Okay, one second. I get the hint. We'll turn it off. Okay, system access. Oh, they're already off. I guess he already turned it off before he left. Interesting. Oh, Oppenheimer signed in. Things are finally stable. It's been about 50 years since the bombs fell. We've seen some large groups come and go. Usually we've managed to scare them off or use the radiation sprayers to get rid of them. Seems like most of the attackers are just terrified of the clown makeup. It's kind of sad. They used to bring people so much laughter. I don't know about laughter. On the whole, things are good. We have plenty of food, water, and even partial power when we need it, which I'd imagine is a lot more than most others have. Even the mutation from the radiation storms haven't been that bad after we learned to cope with it. I'm glad Rachel is still alive. I think she's the only thing keeping me together. Can't sleep. I can't sleep. We've had to board up another person today. That's over 10 in the past year alone. I'm trying to keep everyone organized and keep everyone's spirits up since Kenneth, Mitchell, and Herman are gone. But there are some days I just don't want to even get out of bed. Some have even started talking about putting the afflicted out of their misery. But we put a stop to that talk pretty fast. We've been here a long, long time now, and these aren't just the people I survived the war with. They're our new family. We've got to find a way to help them. Was that real magic? There was a big attack today, and Dean got hit by a stray bullet. The thought of losing another of us caused me to snap, and suddenly it was as though energy was literally flowing from my body. The Dean just shut up and gasped for air. I healed him, but I have no idea how. After the attack, it hit me. Was that some sort of mutation? Was it real magic? I mean, given the circumstances, who could tell the difference? Even if we had a scientific explanation, does that really make it less magical? Regardless of what I want to call it, maybe I can use my powers to help the afflicted. New neighbors. Some big gang took out that group in Nuka Town this week. The gang looks pretty aggressive, so we've decided to leave them be for now. It's too bad. We had almost decided to make contact with the traders there, but now it looks like we've missed our chance. Rachel's talking about one or both of us breaking from the group to try to fight a cure somewhere else. But if the two of us leave, I don't know if there will be enough leadership to keep this place together. After Rachel left. It's been over a year since Rachel left, and still no word. At home, there's nobody left. No one but me and the afflicted, and the gang of raiders next door. At first I was wishing that Rachel had stayed behind, but I kept coming to the conclusion that she did the right thing. No matter how much it hurt, she had to leave for the good of us all. Only problem is that I don't know how much longer I can hold the castle. The walls are crumbling. The walls are crumbling, and I don't know how much longer I can hold them up. I miss you, Rachel. Well, if I happen to find her, or both of them, I'll try and let Oswald know. Wow, that's still a lot of radioactive barrels around here.
Other side's chained up.
Okay, so I gotta go take the ramp. Okay. Let's see, making sure there's no traps or anything on the way up. Maybe that Oswald might have left behind, expecting a battle. This is the right way, wasn't it? Or did I go completely the wrong way? Ah, well. Well, it's a good thing I managed to talk him out of try and kill me. It probably wouldn't have worked. He only had a bloody sword. I mean, it's a really good sword. It penetrates armor. It would have done a number on me. But I don't think it would have been enough. Not with Porter as my backup. And you know what, Porter? I don't care if you didn't like that I did this non-violently. It's my way. Okay. As I said, I'm thinking of giving this to the disciples. Because this is probably the only territory I'm ever gonna give them. Out of the 5 things here, you're the only ones that are gonna get this one. Well, that's 1 down, 4 more to go. I wonder if they're gonna be just as hard to take care of. Oh, and here's the chain door. I don't know why it was chained up in the first place. Still a lot of radiation around here. I wonder if I can just use the settlement system right in here. No. No, I can't. Well, it was worth a shot. I'm guessing this isn't where I use the settlement system then. Alright, if that's the case, where do I go now? Where do I use the workshop for this place? Yeah, Funhouse, the Ferris wheel, Kitty Kingdom. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to build? Hard to say. I didn't see a workshop all the way through here. You know what? Let's talk to Porter.
Hey,
What's up, boss? Yeah.
Oh, you sell stuff?
hey, got any gear for sale?
We'd have to go back to Nuka-Town, boss. All my stuff is stashed there.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I did not realize that. I could just talk to the guy and he could sell me stuff. Wonder what he's got available. I mean, is there anything I'd actually want to buy? Oh, well. Alright, I'm gonna take a look around the place, see what I can build, see what I can scrap up, see what what trade routes I can establish. I mean, that's if I can establish a trade route between this settlement and the ones in the Commonwealth. We'll have to see. It's a bright new day at the theater. The castle is aglow as the sun rises. And with that new day comes a new ruler. May he be a competent one and not make any stupid decisions. Alright, so I did a little bit of running around, got myself fixed up, deposited all the junk, got myself situated on the ammo. Couldn't find any sort of workbench inside the park, however, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go talk to Nisha, see what she has to say about the fact that now that they got a new park to themselves, what are they gonna do about it? Maybe that'll open up the option. I don't know, but we'll see what she has to say.
Deal with Coulter ourselves.
What's up?
You look like you could use something to do, and I got just the thing.
What is
What
it?
you need?
Some old traitor thinks it's okay to trash our good name. I'm thinking you take the tongue before you take the life.
Time to dish out a little Commonwealth justice. Well, maybe not justice. More like, no, screw it. It'll be fun, is the point.
Okay, something tells me I'm not gonna take the job.
Who am I up against?
Some nobody. I'm practically giving you this one.
No, thank you.
I think you're confusing me with someone who gives a shit.
You're seriously saying no? I think Gage and I need to have a little chat.
Well, he's right next to me if you want to have that chat right now. I had figured that she would say something considering I just gave her an entire fun park.
So we're on your good side, huh? That means you either like us or fear us.
Or maybe I just figured I'll let you have the kitty park because I don't know who else to give it to. Well, don't get all smug about it now because I'm going to give the other 4 parks to your rivals. Out of them all, I just hate you all the most. Well, that kind of leaves me in a lurch here. That leaves me without a settlement. I really, really need a settlement out here, otherwise things are going to go rather badly for me. I need a supply line. I need a place to junk everything.
I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
But considering I can't seem to find anything inside the Kitty Kingdom, we're gonna have to move along. Now, there are other things I can check in on. For one, apparently there's this miscellaneous quest about speaking to Harvey about something. I don't know what that's about, but we're gonna have to see about it. As for the next place I'm gonna hit, probably Galactic Zone. And after that, I'll take on Dry Rock Gulch. First things first, let's see about this Harvey fellow. And, you know what? I'm probably gonna go head back to the Commonwealth, see what those side missions are. If there's anything I actually want to do, then I'll do it. I know hitting the Institute is something I agree with, so the pack's gonna be happy about that one. As for the operators, what am I supposed to do exactly? Let's see, it was not open season. Huh. Did I talk to the operators? I know I talked to the Mags, but I don't know if I took on a mission for her. I'll figure that out later. Right now, let's speak to this Harvey fellow. He's right out here somewhere.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Ah, there he is. Who are you?
Hey, just wanted to say, no hard feeling. All right?
Oh, you. I remember you. Yeah, you didn't mention the death trap.
You never mentioned I was walking into a death trap.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I lost my real family, and Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traders are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
Alright, I understand. I do understand. And fortunately for you, I'm not going to be sending you out to lure anyone in, so you don't have to worry about that particular unpleasantness.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
So that was it? That was a little side mission? Well, I suppose that does kind of wrap things up on that end. Alright, alright. So that leaves me with 2 things to do outside in the Commonwealth. At least I think I do. Let me check the data log again. Yeah, rendezvousing with the team is the one for the pack. Which one is for the operators? I thought I did something for the operators. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to the operators, see what they have to say, and then if they don't have anything to say, we'll move along. It's the little things, the little complications of life. Actually, I might check out Cappy's Cafe and the Nuka-Cade, since I've been passing those by all too often and haven't actually gone in to see things. So we'll deal with the operators first, and then we'll deal with the other 2 sites. I really haven't been exploring Nuka Town as much as I should have. I really need to fix that. Hey,
Any operator gets caught breaking the peace, I'll punish them myself, boss. Can't let them think it's all right to get caught.
yeah, where's your sister?
William.
Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be
Okay.
dealt with the same way.
Well, you're no help. Oh.
Sure could use a
Nope,
drink.
not you. Oh, there you are. You were in the back room.
The operators were used by one overboss. I don't plan on that happening again.
Well, don't you worry about
Hey,
that.
Max.
Boss, think you might be interested in taking on a task for us?
I thought I did earlier. Yeah, what's going on?
What's up?
A couple of our members uncovered a cache, but word has gotten out about their find. You'd head in to make sure we're the ones who end up controlling it.
Anything
And
we've got is worth holding on to, boss.
yeah, who are we hitting?
Who are we talking about here?
Gunners, you'll want to watch yourself.
Oh yeah, we're in.
Right up my alley.
Good to hear. We'll be waiting.
I got no issues about hitting another mercenary group.
I thought about trying my hand
You,
at the gauntlet.
at least Mags has a good eye for loot. The Gunners do have some great stuff. I've been hitting them over and over again myself whenever I was low on cap, so... Well, I guess that's a bit of the Raider mentality bleeding in. At least she gave us a good target. Not gonna be an easy target, but it's still a good
You
target.
normally have me frisk visitors. You get
Okay, you know what? Now let's see about the
Damn
Nuka-Cade.
Stuck in my head again.
This is the entrance, right? This is the entrance.
Only one gang you ought to be
Nope.
packing around here. You're looking at it.
Is this your infirmary? Oh, what is this? Yes, it is! Let's see. Message index. New team member. Everyone, please welcome our new team member, Derek Lawson. Derek is a registered nurse who comes to us from Medford Memorial. Like all of us, he's fond of children and can't wait to work in such a unique environment. Please make Derek feel right at home. Claire Simonson, MSFNP-BC. I got no idea what those mean. Importance of sanitation. Please make sure to maintain a sanitary workplace for the health and safety of our guests. Do not leave unfinished food and drink out for an extended period of time. If you make a mess, clean it up immediately. I've seen too many instances of spilled Nuka-Cola or half-eaten lunches left at the desk. In the same vein, wash and sanitize your hands thoroughly after every meal and restroom visit. Failure to meet the appropriate sanitation standards can get us shut down by the state board, and I don't think anyone wants to see that. Thank you. Del Walsh? Senior paramedic. Common sense stuff. Nira. When approached by guests who have questions about the park, make sure you direct them to Nira. Nira is not only our park's proud mascot, she's a valuable source of information. Moreover, we want as many guests as possible participating in our fun and exciting Park Medallion Collection Challenge. Our surveys have shown time and again that it's one of our visitors' favorite activities, not only because it steers them towards our more exciting attractions, but because it rewards them for completing the activity. Guests who participate in the Park Medallion search tend to score several points higher in overall satisfaction, so let's give everyone the chance to make the most of their Nuka-World adventure. JCB. Well, we've already heard that one before. The Hidden Cappy Contest and You. I think we've already seen this. Yeah, we've already read this. Alright, well, skip that one. Communication and consideration. Everyone, in the future, if you take the liberty to reorganize our supply closet, please have the courtesy to notify the entire team, especially if you move some of the importance to a different closet. I don't have to remind you how busy things get around here on the weekend. Nobody wants to make our patients wait as we search for throat culture sticks or toilet paper. Communication and consideration are vitally important in the work we do. Let's keep that in mind. Claire Simonson. Yeah. Upcoming vacation. As you know, I'll be leaving the office for an extended period of time as I travel to Europe. During this time, Dr. Michaels will be our acting senior physician. Expect you all to give Dr. Michaels your full support for the duration. Del Walsh will also fill in as lead during some shifts, in order to ensure that Dr. Michaels gets a little off time. I know you'll make me proud and keep the clinic going smoothly in my absence. As a reward, I promise to bring you each back a souvenir. Until then, please make sure that if you need me for anything urgent, you speak to me about it in the next 2 weeks. Thanks. Dr. J. McDonald, Senior Physician. Well, maybe this guy missed the war? I got no idea. Quantum. Yeah, and it's more the same. So we can skip that safely. Physician's logs. September 13th, 2077. Third time this week I found spilled Nuka-Cola somewhere in the clinic. Time to send the team a friendly reminder. September 19th. Interviews with new nurse candidates are set for Thursday and Friday. Need to adjust the schedule so Dr. Michaels can fill in while I meet the candidates. September 25th. Finally, finalize an itinerary for upcoming vacation. Need to pay deposit and start making final plans. October 4th. Bradberton's called an all-hands meeting, mentioned an announcement of some kind. He's been keeping to himself more than usual lately. Thought I saw some military personnel head into his office the other day. Opening up new markets? Ooh. You got my attention here. October 8th. Note to self. Follow up with Hoffman about getting a dentist set up in the clinic. Lost count of the number of visits we get due to tooth pain. Well, I suppose that was unavoidable, wasn't it? October 17th. More kids with skin irritation. Ever since the Nuka-Cola sprayers came online, there's been a marked increase in the number of these kinds of cases. Might be worth suggesting a less acidic variant of the Nuka-Cola to load into the sprayers. Why are you spraying people with Nuka-Cola? Why isn't normal water worth using? October 20th. The big Quantum debut is at hand. I want to confess a certain amount of trepidation at what we're going to see. Clinical trials can only prove so much when it comes to a drink as experimental as Quantum. Our test market trials say it's going to be a big hit, so once it hits the public, we shouldn't have to wait long to find out if there are any unexpected side effects. You might want to consider dealing with the side effects before hitting the open market. Then again, when a company is spraying people with what is essentially sugar water, I don't think there's much you can expect out of them, period. Okay, more park pamphlets.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
Sugar high or drug high? Probably both. Oop, I'll be taking all that.
I suppose everything's got its uses, but that...
Yeah, quit complaining, Porter. You'll see the great design of my, Oh, token dispenser. Can I use this? I can't seem to use it. Alright, let's check the Nuka-Cade. I always like these little arcades. I always had some fun in them.
Overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
And who are you?
And you are?
Impressed. I've never seen anyone surviving cola cars for more than a minute. Of course, you did have a little help. Age was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
Yeah, but that doesn't really answer my question. Yeah, didn't really have a choice in the matter.
It's not like I had a choice.
I don't care why it happened. I'm just glad that it did. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka-Cade.
Yeah, could you explain what this place is about?
What exactly is this place?
It's my pride and joy. The one good thing that came out of getting stuck working for Coulter. Yeah, all of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
Alright. I like prize. Oh, let's be sarcastic.
Careful. You keep patting yourself on the back like that, and your arm's gonna break.
Give me that. That's all I've got. Look, let me just explain how all this works. After that, if you're interested in playing, great. If not, then no harm done. Every game in the Nuka-Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is high enough, the machine will kick out a bunch of tickets which you can redeem at a prize terminal for all sorts of goodies.
And let's keep being sarcastic because I want to know what I say.
Damn it! I already spent all my tokens on some magic beans.
Very funny. Look, normally I tell people the only way to get tokens is buying them from me. But seeing as you're the new overboss, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you a few other ways of getting them. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka-Cade, but they only take pre-war money. And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'm betting you'll find a few here and there. I'll tell you what, just to officially welcome you to Nuka-World, here's a token to get you started.
Oh, it's the least you could do. You know what? I'll not how about 2? How about 2?
No, you can do better. How about 2?
Yeah, sure. I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Yeah, just a
I'll
little.
start off with you on the right foot. Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything, you just let me know. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors.
Well, thank you for that. So we got Nuka Zapper Race. I guess we're gonna have to use the little thirst zappers for that. What about over here? What is this? Oh, the Nuka-Cade prize terminal. Ooh, I want to see what's in that in a second. Pinball machine. Wakakami. The atomic rollers. Interesting. More roller. Oh, this is a hoop shot. Alright, more Wakakamis. And what's over here? Bandit Roundup, using a 5mm pipe pistol. Fair enough, I suppose. Well, I might spend some time around this place, but that'll have to be at another time. Oh, more token dispenser. I thought that was those medallion dispensers, but let's see what the prizes are first. Enter name. Let's see, redeem tickets, spend tickets, view high scores. Let's see what the high scores are. Oh, it's a personal high score. Never mind. Redeem tickets. Nuka-Cade tickets can be bought from games located here in the Nuka-Cade as well as at other areas of the park. You currently have redeemed 0 Nuka-Cade tickets. Would you like to redeem all your Nuka-Cade tickets? I may as well. It's not like carrying them around is doing me much good. So we have 1,104 tickets. I did happen to find one giant roll of it in the theater. What will I get out of it? We have prize levels 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go all the way to the top. 2,000 tickets. Wow. Oh, wow. And it's all stuff that I don't use. I mean, Power Armor's nice, and the Ripper's also nice, but I already got one that I like. How about level 4? Lots of Nuka-Cola and a bracer, but stuff I don't need. Rank 2, more junk. Rank 1? Souvenirs. Just souvenirs. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. Well, it's all useless to me. And you've lost my attention, pal. I mean, if you happen to find even more what the hell was that? Yeah, if you happen to have even more interesting tokens, not tokens, prizes in some time, we may be talking again, but no, you've completely lost my interest. I hate to be that rude, but when you're rolling around in XO1 power armor with a Ripper that staggers people, your expectations tend to be rather high. As are the expectations of me when I head back to the Commonwealth to see what I can grab from both the Institute and the Gunners.
To be handing Nuka-World over to the operators, boss.
Yeah, it better be good stuff. Oh. Well, speak of the devil. Let's see where I go to collect it. It was a good defense. Yeah, let's mark these two. And claim. Where would I go for that? Oh, I actually gotta go back to Kitty Kingdom. Ah, that'll be for later. For now, I'm heading back to the Commonwealth. Wonder what has changed in my absence. Here's a guess. Bloody well nothing!